This is GymForSpeaking. This channel is my daily workout for speaking to camera, telling stories, and explaining things clearly. Today is day 21, and this is how it went. I dropped off my ex-partner as of 2 days ago at work. Dropped her stuff off at her house with her suitcases because I picked her up at the airport. Dropped her off with her Brompton folding bicycle, and then dropped her off at work because we work in the same place. So that was fun. Quite intense, as you can imagine. We're going to try to not talk for a while because when you break up and then you just carry on talking, things don't really progress in that sense of going your separate ways. So that's what we're trying. I had a scheduled call from my energy company at 9:30 in the morning, but I was dropping her off and I wanted to take my time to not rush saying goodbye to her or being with her for maybe the last, it's not going to be the last time, but last time in the relationship potentially. And I'm really glad I didn't rush it, just so that I could make it back from driving back from dropping her off. It's like an hour drive. The guy was meant to call me at 9:30 for the complaint, but it doesn't. I'm glad I knew it doesn't really matter if he does call at 9:30 and I'm still driving. I could just say, "I'll call you. Can you call me back? Because I'm driving at the moment." So I'm really glad that didn't make me rush spending that time with her in the morning before saying goodbye, because that's what matters. Making a call about something that doesn't matter, even though that was scheduled. He didn't call at 9:30 anyways, so I got home at 10, and they still hadn't called. They ended up calling at like 2 p.m. So I'm really extra glad that I didn't rush anything. Having spoke to them, my complaint about my energy tariff being the wrong one for 3.5 years, the complaint has been escalated to people in this country as opposed to people in call centres in foreign countries, which is where it starts off. So now it's been raised. I'm talking to someone in the UK. I know that because that guy has a thick Scottish accent. I wonder how much compensation or what will happen, having had the wrong tariff for 3.5 years and consequently having really low heating levels in my property over the 3.5 winters. My point is that it has degraded my quality of life because of the incorrect tariff, which I thought had changed, but it had not. I'm awaiting a phone call back to see about that. My hand's getting a lot better. Still not 100% back, but feeling a lot better. I hope soon it will be fully recovered, and then I can get back to work. Although it's a nice home time of work for this injury, especially since I'm being made redundant. I've applied for 2 jobs so far, which are similar to my current job and a similar salary and stuff like that. So in one of the job applications, I forgot to fill out the employment history. So I only filled out my current job and no jobs before that. They still haven't rejected me, and it's been almost a month. So I'm going to give them a call tomorrow, which is the only contact information they gave, to see if I can just add the employment history, if it will make a difference. Let's see. The other one's in London, so I'd have to commute into London, which does not sound great. Especially because it's the same salary I'm on now. I don't really want to have to commute into London. Let's see. Once my hand's better, I'm going to start doing my manual photograph and drawing per day. So with this whole channel, it's daily speaking, daily consistency to improve the skill of speaking. So it's kind of like doing a rep in the gym, but for speaking. And with daily practice comes progress, is the point. With this concept for this channel, I want to add secondary reps where I can do other daily practice things. I was doing a daily drawing and a daily manual photograph on like a proper camera until I had the injury, which stopped me lifting the camera or drawing. So I look forward to returning to that soon. So I'll have my main rep as speaking, and then secondary reps I can try and do most days, which is the drawing and the manual photograph. All the days I've missed, maybe 5 or 6 or 7 days at this point because of the injury, I might try and make those up in one go and share it. So let's see how that goes. Okay, well, that's one more rep of speaking today. See you tomorrow.